Hello and welcome to the Smugglers Gaming Channel. My name is the Frills Shark, bringing you a look at my Sharpshooter builds from XCOM 2, Long War 2. Alright, let's get right into it. Okay, let's pull up Daryl here. Alrighty. Okay, so if you're looking at the Sharpshooter tree here, you have the three sides to it. You have the sniper tree and the marksman tree, and down the middle is the specialization in the hollow targeter tree, which is the secondary weapon of the sharpshooter in Long War 2, which is, well, it's what it sounds like. It hollow targets enemies and makes them easier to hit for your allies. So Daryl here is a sniper. I'm going to give you my my opinions on the builds of them, going from one side down to the other. I'm not going to just go through every rank like I usually do. Okay, so looking at the sniper, at Lance Corporal, we have Death from Above, Rapid Targeting, or Snapshot. So for the sniper, you pick Death from Above because really it's a good perk, because not only can you take an action after killing somebody at a lower elevation than you, but you also get a little bit of an aim bonus when targeting enemies at distance, which helps a little bit with the squad sight penalties. You pick Death from Above over Rapid Targeting because Rapid Targeting is good. It's just if you're picking a sniper, I feel like if you kill somebody, you're going to hollow target afterwards. You don't need the free hollow target and then to kill somebody. It's just more useful. And obviously, Snapshot, you can take standard shots after moving with your sniper rifle or take standard Overwatch. You're not using that on your sniper. That's a marksman perk. Then next for the sniper, Damn Good Ground or Precision Shot. This is a little bit more personal preference. I picked Damn Good Ground on Daryl because it gets stacking a lot of good perks for abusing height advantage, which makes the sniper very good. They sit in the back, they camp with their huge rifle, and they get really good bonuses and take enemies out at long range. Prec Shot, it's good because you not only do extra crit, you do extra crit damage in addition to having an extra crit chance. It's but I just picked Damn Good Ground over Prec Shot because your crits aren't you won't be having huge crits most of the time with the snipers, but you could pick it if you want. And then High Def Hollow is kind of a meh perk anyways. That's for the hollow targeter. Next is Long Watch. Like I said before, Long Watch versus Deadshot. Deadshot, it's kind of meh for a sniper because they're not doing crits any of the time, basically. And Long Watch, on the other hand, very good utility with the ability to overwatch at squad sight range. Always very nice. And then Phantom, it's not great. Not great for a sniper because they're not scouting or anything like that. On the other hand, if you're building a sniper and they rolled something, if they rolled like Shadow Strike, then you'd take Phantom because you could just keep abusing that, especially if you are using the suppressor, the tactical suppressors mod like I do. Next, Staff Sergeant. I picked Center Mass because, like I said earlier, the sniper isn't very good at doing critical damage because the squad sight crit penalty is pretty bad. So you just want to kind of beef up their base damage. It makes it easier to do the damage. Low profile, really good perk. You're not wanting to get shot at all as a sniper, so there's no reason to take it. Independent tracking, it's okay, but at the same time, it's not what you're really doing as a sniper. Okay, next, Conceal, Vital Point, Targeting, or Aggression. I pick Aggression. Aggression is specifically enemies that you can see. It's not enemies that the squad can see. So it comes it's very helpful in the situations where you see an enemy not at squad sight range as a sniper. They're a little bit closer, or if you have to get close quarters and you're using a pistol and you can see a lot of enemies, you flank them, you could get a crit. it adds a little bit of crit where there needs to be a little bit of crit. Opposed to conceal, not really helpful for a sniper. Like, it's on the sniper tree, but not really helpful. Vital point targeting. Attacks against your hollow targeted enemies deal more damage. Yes, it's helpful, but you haven't taken any of these perks, so you can't really use it much. Next, you have Kubikuri, multi-targeting, and Hunter's Instincts. I don't take Kubikuri. I don't really like it. It just doesn't work on a sniper. Like I said, you're not going to be critting that much. Even though you have aggression, you're not going to be critting that much. It's kind of a waste of a perk when you could have something like multi-targeting, which is very good. It's a little bit more personal preference here, which you kind of want your sniper. Like, do you want them just to be doing damage on flanks, as in you remove the cover of the enemy and you just want to kill the enemy? Or you set up maybe a long-range flank in advance. It's good because that's more base damage. It's not crit damage, but I prefer multi-targeting because you could hypothetically kill somebody, death from above, and then multi-target for your squad, which is nice. And then the fun perks of Master Sergeant. I'm sure you'd probably say, "Oh, take Alpha Mike Foxtrot. It's 4 base damage." Yeah, no, it's very appealing because it's very reliable damage, but mathematically double taps better basically every single time. Unless the enemy dodges and you roll a graze or stuff like that, it's going to be doing more damage to a single target than Alpha Mike Foxtrot could. That's why I'd pick double tap. I'd pick double tap here for just because you get the 2 shots, you're going to take a lot of health off one unit. You just have a -10 aim penalty. It's not much. It's pretty reliable. Like, not as reliable as just more base damage, but it's still pretty reliable. I probably wouldn't take Serial because Serial isn't a great perk, honestly, especially for snipers, because it's very situational and it has this long cooldown. But let's say you wanted to do more of a cleanup sniper, like from Long War 1 in the zone. You could remove the cover with a grenadier or a rocket from your technical. You'd pick Hunter's Instinct, so you'd be doing more damage in addition to center mass, and then you could serial and just clean them all up. Okay, that's for the sniper. A lot of on this side. Now on to the holo targeter, who I honestly find to be probably the most helpful utility class in the whole game, because the holo targeter is so good. You can just you can target so many people and your squad gets so much benefit from it, and it applies to flamethrowers and rockets later on. It's crazy. You're basically staying down the middle. You take rapid targeting. Here you could take Prec Shot if you want, or Damn Good Ground. I take High Def Hollow, even though it's kind of meh. Phantom, you could take it. I take Long Watch, so it's rapid targeting, High Def Hollow, Long Watch, just for added utility. Then independent tracking, vital point targeting, multi-targeting, and Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Very simple. You're mostly staying down the middle. They're very helpful with utility work. The sniper, a lot of people give it kind of give it a bad rap because they're like, oh, the timers, you have to move in Long War 2. I honestly find the sniper to be pretty helpful. Just on a lot of missions, they just seem to be helpful for me. The timers aren't that bad, honestly. I still think they have a pretty good place in the squad. That's why, I have Daryl right here. And then for the marksman, I haven't actually used the marksman for a few reasons. The biggest issue I have with the DMR snipers is they're flanking at visual range, which puts them in a lot of danger. And the issue I have with that is they have 5. This is Daryl. He's a staff sergeant. He has 5 health. +2 from a blade of armor. 7 health at conventional. It's not great. He can easily be a one-shot by a crit. If someone were to flank him, let's say a Viper got around side of him, flanked him, shot him, if he was a marksman, he'd die probably. And that's kind of what prevents me from using them. Also, Snapshot, actually, fun fact, just takes away all squad sight, basically. You get a tiny bit of squad sight, but basically none. For the marksman, what you want to do, because you're exploiting the flanks with the big crits, You're doing snapshot, prec shot, dead shot, low profile, aggression, hunter's instincts, serial. You don't go off this at all. You could make the argument that you could take Kubikiri over hunter's instincts just because you'd be more reliably critting, but honestly, not really worth it because hunter's instincts is just constant base damage with a +2 flank damage, just really good damage boost there. Yeah, that's it for my builds. What you want to people ask me sometimes, do I take a pistol on my sharpshooter? It's up to you. Most of the time, because you don't get the pistol base anymore, you have the hollow targeter. Honestly, it's up to you, really. Like I just said, you can take them if you want to just get that peace of mind for your sniper that they'd be fine in close quarters, or you could train them with some pistol skills. They can handle themselves. Or you could save the weight on them and just have them hang back and not ever get taken to visual range. It's all really up to you. You want your scopes on your rifle, you want your extended mags, or autoloaders. I take the extended mag. You want to stock. If you get the extra slot or you have something like Shadow Strike, take the suppressor. Alright, that's it. Thank you very much for watching my builds for the Sharpshooter. Please tune in next time on the Smugglers for more content just like this. Let me know which class you want to see next, and I will catch you in the next video.